Hey there, ho there, guys. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got some crazy news, man. Over here on Polygon, it appears that the new game Highguard, which, if you don't know what Highguard is, I'm not really too surprised. It is a new first-person shooter that was the spotlight of the Game Awards, I think it was. It was like the headline game for Game Awards. Man, that's embarrassing. They had the headlight spot, and I can't even remember where it was announced at, dude. It was honestly a pretty big disappointment, in my opinion. It didn't look too interesting. It did not look too, special compared to the others, but it looks like we have some more bad news from there, as though it was already not obvious that this game was going to be a flop, with the numbers just not doing too good. We got Highguard developer Wild Knight Entertainment hit with layoffs 2 weeks after release. The studio has previously planned a year of content for the shooter. I don't know if this game is going to make it to to a year. Full blown 100%. I just don't see that happening. It's not like it's seeing much play. Let's see right now what it's like over here. The community hub, maybe. And so Highguard is sitting at a staggering 2,655 players in game right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I haven't even tried to play this game. It looks like it is, it peaked around like less than 100,000 players over here whenever it first dropped, and then quickly dropped to under 20,000 players right around like 46 hours into the game, I think it is. A week into the game. Crazy. Less than 2 games. But not 2 games, 2 days. It's no surprise that Wildlight Entertainment has been hit by a bunch of layoffs. First spotted in the series of posts in LinkedIn before the company confirmed it on statement on X. That's sad. And I bet a lot of these people that were laid off probably didn't even find out until they were, either on X or on LinkedIn. I can't believe I'm just called it X by reading that. It's Twitter, buddy. It's Twitter. Can please someone hit me in the top of the head? But they also went on to say that today we made an incredibly difficult decision to part ways with a number of our team members while keeping a core group of developers to continue innovating and supporting the game, reads the statement. We're proud of the team, talent, and the product we've created together. We're also grateful for players who gave the game a shot and those who continue to stay a part of the community. This is just honestly an embarrassment. I have to say that it doesn't slow down in the sense of uniqueness. The game is very unique. It looks, like, you pretty much no other first-person shooter really does, in my opinion, at least. So, I mean, I know that I wanted to try it, but after I saw how bad it was flopping, I could not bring myself to do so. It also sits at a mixed set of reviews, with 46% of the 28,273 reviews are positive. So a little bit less than half are positive. Not, the best number you want to see. Again, the character design, the map designs, the overall aesthetic of the game looks okay, but to me, and this is just a personal opinion, I feel like we have too many of these, man. It feels like a hero shooter, a team shooter, whatever. It's probably not, I'm sure. I'm sure there's other aspects to it, but it doesn't scratch that itch, especially whenever you have games like Arc Raiders and Call of Duty still around, still with Battlefield 6 around. Obviously, those last 2 games aren't doing too hot themselves compared to where they were at whenever the game first launched. But whenever you have a game that's popping off like Arc Raiders, that's, over here essentially stealing the limelight from any other first-person shooter, third-person shooter game in general that's coming out right now, it's going to be a challenge to get a good release. And I will have to say, Bungie should be pretty worried about that too, because Marathon is supposed to come out in about 3 weeks from now, and boy, oh boy, are they probably going to be in for a rude awakening. I saw this morning that a lot of people over in China are really liking it. And, that is a big enough basis of players to keep a game going, but I'm sure that it's not going to last forever. It could be a fade and then just trickle out. But who knows? Bungie is known for their absolute amazing gunplay and replayability of their games. I'm just not a huge kind of player thing. I'm not very interested in extraction shooters that also have heroes. I'm going to be flat out. I also don't like the design of the game. And Marathon, I'm not old enough for it to bring back nostalgia for me to want to go play that. You know what I mean? But that's not the only thing that's happening over here. Looks like over here on Twitter, people are claiming that there is an FPS warning for NVIDIA users on Windows 11. The KB5074109 update is causing 15 to 20% FPS loss. Now, I do have to say myself, I have not updated it. I have not deleted the update. I did update it. I can almost confirm this 100%. Games have been feeling choppy ever since this came out a little while ago. And honestly, it's kind of kept me from playing COD. It's kind of kept me from playing Arc Raiders and stuff because it's just too much for me to go through. It kind of makes me get all like queasy and stuff. I know. Start attacking me. But if you are a PC user with an NVIDIA graphics card and you did update your graphics card recently, or I guess maybe your Windows update, then this is why your games have been feeling like absolute garbanzo beans, dude. Terrible day for NVIDIA users. I mean, it's not like we've had a great run recently with them like stating that they're not going to be, what is it called? Restocking the 50 series, and the 60 series isn't going to be coming out for at least another year. I just did the update that came out yesterday or day before. Should I still uninstall the update? You have a lot of people just like, Lucky, I cannot install it. But what if you don't see the update in your update history? Should I be good? I feel like a lot of these people should just kind of, go try it and everything. If not, I couldn't find this update in mine. Couldn't find it in mine. Bro just updated after half an hour. I guess he went on to look for it. But anywho, are you guys playing Highguard? Is this bad news for you? It seems like the gaming industry is just time after time after time getting constant layoffs, man. Even when a game is successful, it seems like these gaming corporations just don't care about their employees. Why would anybody want to become a game developer whenever your job is so easily replaced? It's ridiculous. You succeed, layoff. You fail, layoff. You could have like one of the nicest rap sheets ever and they'd still screw you over. It's absolutely sad. Anywho, are you guys playing Highguard? Do you like it? Do you recommend it to other players? Let us know down below in the comments and everything. Come catch us live. We're going to be live in about 2.5, 3 hours. I just got to go gym here in a bit. Right after I get home from gym, I'm probably going to eat something real quick, and then we're going to hop on. Let me know what you'd like to see us game tonight. I'm thinking probably Resident Evil 8 or some Fallout New Vegas again. If we're lucky and can get the guys together, we could be gooping over on some Arc Raiders. Anywho, I'd love to see you there. Please drop some comments down below. Hit that like, hit that share, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.